Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. This is taken in at the 13. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, right at the 25 to end that return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Running back sent in motion. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. Complete out to the right. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. And a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
To the air, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40. He'll pass it this time. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Running for the marker on 2nd. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First and 10, looking to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd and 9. This one's caught. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. Third down from the gun. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Out comes the field goal team for the Texans. A very short kick here from the right hash.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, it totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Chase Young on the tackle. Brought down back at the 32.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have second and pretty long here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Texans take over as he records his 10th career INT. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
They'll throw on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
To throw again on 2nd and 10. He put some juice on it. That's grabbed inside the 30. Working quickly here. To the air now on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. We send a man in motion. Here he is to throw on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He's on the move. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So it'll be 2nd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 13. Forced out to his right. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Avoids the sack. On the run right, throwing deep down. This is brought in at the 15. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. 1st down from the red zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. Bass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go play action here. He rolls to his right. He's got him. That's Mixon. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Texans trailing in the early going. New set of downs for him from the 46. Pass play on 1st and 10. Hauled in by Garindo. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Back to pass on 1st and 10. On target to Garindo. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 36. Caught by his fullback behind the line. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Christian Benford up to make that stop. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. From the gun, Garindo. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, I'll be honest with you, Kate. They say that football is cyclical. Well, I sure hope we see the fullback come back. There's just something about that guy. Something about that position. And he just showed you right there, going to get you a first down. They can be difference makers, too.
To throw here on first down. And in for the Houston touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. He missed it. The extra point's no good, so keep that difference at 5. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Taking a deep shot here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Texans take possession of the football.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go. They kick the running back in motion. From the 16. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. back to throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Back to throw it. Stays in the pocket. Nice loft on that one, but it falls incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Now Allen off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3rd and just 2 to go. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Trying again, following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Offense up to the line fast. Third and long, it's Allen. And the deep ball falls incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
The Bills with a punt team out there. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And it's going to be Texans football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Chased out to his right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Second and 10 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He may have taken away that quick slant look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. He anticipated that route. It was Johnny on the spot.
Third and long for him here. Connecting on the slant. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. They are throwing it again. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Still sticking with the passing game. Has his man. It's Mixon. A lot of grass ahead. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. Running back sent in motion. From the red zone now. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Man in motion here. To throw again on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he drives it forward for a modest gain. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. They've got a man in motion. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's in for the touchdown. The Texans push their lead further to start the half. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans lead by 15 now. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. Complete to Coleman. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Throwing here, Allen. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Working quickly here. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Allen going to throw again. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Allen on 3rd down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Hits his running back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They just get the play off. Escapes the pocket. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Slot man in motion right. Throwing now on first down. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Looking to throw again on second down. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be touched down after a big play. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3 now. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Offense in the hurry up here. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they pick him off again. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
They'll motion a tight end left. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Touchdown, Houston! 3 touchdown catches in 1 game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you'd love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He fires one deep down. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are in bounds. Oh, what a play! And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bills trail by 22 now. Pass now to kick this away. Return coming here from the 12. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Throwing from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Bills will take over possession. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, here's Allen. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So it's second down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. He's looking deep once again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing third and long. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's trying to go deep again. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. The Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. To the air again, Allen. Caught near the goal line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. From the red zone now. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. Second down coming up. Again, Allen to the air. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with third and goal. To throw again, it's Allen. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. And now the Bills offense staying out. They're going to go for 2. It's Allen out of the pistol. On the move, headed right. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
36, Bills 22.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Completed to his running back. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So now here's third and 5. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Shotgun now on third down. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Got to hurry this to the line. They'll throw it again. That's completed right side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. He'll throw it yet again. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing once again on 2nd and 10. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Fits it through the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they pick him off again. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. And I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
It was a win no matter what. So they decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So the Texans come away with the road win. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So for my partner, Brock Ewart, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Buffalo.